Kelly Clarkson claims that following the release of each re-recording, Taylor Swift sends her flowers. Kelly Clarkson is well aware of Taylor Swift's sweetness. The anti-hero star told E! News that she receives gifts from him after his albums are released. What makes it so amusing, you ask? The presenter of the Kelly Clarkson show stated, "She just sent me flowers. She is very kind." Yes, she did. "Every time I release something," she said, referring to her recent release of 1989. "I also received the adorable cardigan." Additionally, Clarkson insisted that Swift would have thought of the idea to re-record her songs on her own, even though the American Idol star had made the notion on Twitter back in 2019 during Swift's Masters dispute with Scooter Braun. Swift 13 at Taylor merely a suggestion, "You ought to go in and record all of the songs for which you do not own the masters again, exactly as you recorded them, with fresh artwork and a promotional offer so that fans will not purchase the previous iterations," she wrote at the time. Kelly told E! News, however, "I really appreciate her kindness. She is an extremely astute entrepreneur. She would therefore have considered that. However, it really bothers me to see respected and admired artists genuinely desiring something that holds great meaning for them. You can be certain that you will discover a loophole if they do." And she succeeded in doing so, to the point that I feel she is currently the best-selling artist of all time. Of the Swifties, she continued, "How awesome is it to witness it because it's significant. Her fan following truly supports her in that as well. She is well known for being a phenomenal songwriter and for having written the soundtrack to many people's lives, including her own. Therefore, you need to be able to choose to own that." Swift had her greatest sales week of her career after 1989 was released last month. The album debuted with 1.653 million equivalent album units, giving Swift her 13th #1 on the Billboard 200. This is also her largest sales week to date. The total equivalent album units for an album since Adele's 25 in 2015. As for the album's 5 from the vault tracks, Is It Over Now? Opens at #1. Swift achieved her 11th career chart topper on the Hot 100 chart this week.